Deep in the hills of Manistash Ridge, just west of Ellensburg, Washington, lies a strange hole on Mel Waters' property. At first glance, it looks like a simple well, but it's anything but ordinary. Before Mel owned the land, the hole was used as a local trash pit. Neighbors and previous owners dumped everything into it: broken appliances, old tires, garbage. Oddly enough, the hole never filled up. No matter how much they threw in, the bottom seemed unreachable. Mel's curiosity was piqued. Why wouldn't the hole fill? Why did it seem endless? His dogs refused to go near it, and his radio picked up strange, static-filled signals when close to the hole. It was as if the hole had a strange energy, something unexplainable. Determined to solve the mystery, Mel attached a fishing line with a weight to measure its depth. The line went down thousands of feet, far beyond the reel's capacity, and still no bottom. He tried various objects, a roll of Lifesavers candies, hoping to detect water by their dissolving. But when retrieved, the Lifesavers were dry. Mel kept lowering spool after spool of line, over 80,000 feet, more than 15 miles, and still the hole's depth was a mystery. The hole seemed to affect the environment around it. No animals approached. Even birds avoided it. Mel's neighbors confirmed their dogs also acted nervous near the site. One neighbor said he'd thrown his deceased dog's body into the hole, only for the dog to mysteriously reappear days later, nearby, alive but unrecognizable, as if from another dimension. The story grew stranger and soon caught the attention of Art Bell, host of the paranormal radio show Coast to Coast AM. In 1997, Mel called in, sharing his experiences and inviting experts and listeners to help unravel the hole's secrets. Mel received advice to use lasers and radar, but soon the military appeared. Access to the property was blocked by armed personnel, and heavy machinery was brought in. The government wanted control. Reports surfaced of helicopters and mysterious activity. Mel was warned off, told the land was no longer his. When he threatened to go public, a mysterious man in black told him no one would believe him, except Art Bell and his listeners. Stranger still, Mel's radio picked up broadcasts of events from decades ago. Old-time music, baseball games from the 1960s, seemingly signals from another time or dimension. Despite his efforts, Mel was pushed out, faced legal challenges for construction he didn't authorize, and eventually accepted a lucrative but restrictive deal requiring him to leave the country and never return. Years later, Mel resurfaced briefly, sharing even more bizarre tales. He spoke of contact with a Native American tribe in Nevada, who guided him to another similar hole, sacred to their people for centuries. This second hole was lined with metal, warm to the touch, and just as mysterious. Experiments were done, lowering buckets of ice that didn't melt as expected. The tribe believed the hole and the magic seal creature were benevolent spiritual forces, warning that the ice and hole's power could be dangerous in the wrong hands. Mel promised to return with more proof, photos, recordings, evidence, but never did. His communications ceased, and eventually the story faded into legend. Over the years, many have tried to locate Mel's hole, but it remains elusive. Satellite images once showed the area blacked out, and military presence hinted at secret activity. Some found old wells matching the description, but none matched all the details or the bottomless depth. Skeptics call the story a hoax, but others believe it's a genuine paranormal mystery. Whether it's a bottomless hole to another dimension, a portal through time, or a spiritual gateway, Mel's hole continues to fascinate and baffle. The tale stands as a unique blend of folklore, mystery, and the unknown, a reminder that some secrets may be beyond our understanding. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the strange. If you enjoyed this story, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay curious and be safe.